dear aspirants. So to start with today's news, an ordinance, its constitutionality and scrutiny. Ordinance is when it is a kind of law that is promulgated by the president, and it is promulgated only when the parliament is not in the session. So this ordinance has the same legal force and effect as an act of parliament, but only thing is it is temporary in nature. So the ordinance making power both the president and the governor has. So article 123 gives the power to the president and 213 gives the power to the governor. So he can issue ordinance during the parliament recess, and the governor may issue ordinance when the state assembly is not in the session. So the ordinance character is it can be retrospective, which means it can be enacted prior to its approval. It is passed while parliament is in session, and it is deemed, if it is passed while parliament is in session, then it is deemed null and void, and the ordinance must be approved by a parliament within 6 weeks of its reassembly. If the parliament does not act within 6 weeks, then it is automatically terminated. Acts, laws and events that occurred as a result of the ordinance remain in effect until it expires. Ordinance promulgate cannot be regarded as the substitute for a president legislative authority. It can only be passed and subject where the Indian Parliament has the authority to pass law. It cannot be used to revoke the fundamental rights of citizens guaranteed by Constitution, and it will be declared null and void if both houses pass the resolution opposing it. According to the Supreme Court judgment DC Wadhwa versus State of Bihar, the Supreme Court says that it should be used only in the exceptional circumstance, and it is not as a substitute for lawmaking power of legislature. And in Krishna Kumar Singh versus State of Bihar, Supreme Court says that it is not an absolute entrustment, it is conditional upon satisfaction that circumstances exist rendering it necessary to take immediate action. Okay. Himachal, the land Himachal aims to bring under natural farming. So this comes under GS1, agricultural resources. It is defined as the chemical-free farming and livestock-based. It is grounded in agroecology. It is diversified farming system that integrates crops, trees and livestock, allowing the optimum use of functional biodiversity. It holds the promise of enhancing farmers' income while delivering many other benefits like restoration of soil fertility, environment health, mitigating greenhouse gas, etc. Internationally, natural farming is considered as a form of regenerative agriculture, which means it is a process of saving the planet. In India, it is promoted as Bharatiya Prakrit Krishi Padati program under Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana, which is aimed to promote traditional indigenous practice and which reduce externally purchased inputs. So the government have taken initiative to promote this like rainfed area development, submission on agroforestry, National Mission on Sustainable Agriculture, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, Green India Mission. UN observes the Diamond Jubilee of UN Peacekeeping. This comes under GS3, International Organization. So UN peacekeeping forces are employed by the World Organization to maintain peace in an armed conflict area. The UN may engage in conflicts between states as well as in struggles within states. UN act as an impartial third party to prepare the ground for settlement of the issues. And it will also achieve a peaceful settlement. Peacekeeping by the UN is the role held by the Department of Peace Operation, which is a unique and dynamic instrument developed by the organization as a way to help countries which torn by a conflict to create the conditions for lasting peace. Peacekeepers monitor and observe peace process in post-conflict areas. So, the UN Charter gives the UN Security Council the power and responsibility to take collective action to maintain international peace and security. Financial resources of UN peacekeeping operation are the collective responsibility of UN member states. Decision about the establishment, maintenance or expansion of this operation are taken by the UN Security Council, and the expenses are divided by the General Assembly based upon the formula established by member states. Thank you. If you have any queries related to current affairs and related to your UPSC preparation, feel free to contact this number. Have a great day.